Yeah. So one of the things that we tell teams all the time is that it's probably not something earth shattering or new that you're going to learn about yourself. But we can put language around the things that you felt before or you knew about each other, but you really didn't know how to put a word to it. And so one of the things that we saw as we went through the day with you and your team was that it wasn't like revelation, but it was that, oh, well, that makes so much more sense now. And now I can use these words back with you in that conversation. And so since that time, have you seen that? And has that been kind of part of your communication in and among the team?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been able to see those that have to verbalize in order for them to process, they have to verbalize it out loud. And so we realize that they're not just talking.
Right.
You know, and so that's been, we've had a lot more grace with that person. And then even for me as the leader, you know, one of the things I love to do is tell our team, and as we're evaluating, especially at the end of the year, we want to look at, you know, what are we doing? What can we improve? Are we still doing all the right outreaches and inreaches and all of those things? And so I always say to them, I want you to dream big. Here's a blank slate. What would you do? Dream big. Right. And they look at me like I have three heads. But through these assessments, we realize that they really don't know how to do that. It's not that they want to just, it's not that they just trust me 100% or that they are just going to say yes to anything I put out there. I have to give them parameters.
Right.
And so like this week, even we walked through our building to see how we're using our current space. But before we left our conference room, I had printed out campus maps. And so we walked through all of the rooms on the map. And then we got up and we physically went to every room. And because they already had some ideas going that I had spoken as we were looking at the drawing, they were able to build on that.